come with me and see if I broke my foot. Yeah, I'm here at the immediate care. Let's hope not, but it's a doozy. And we wait. It's hurty. Well, I get some new hardware. I guess not hardware, plasticware. It is broken. My 5th metatarsal. I broke it. It was a doozy. So yeah, that's my first. Well, I broke my nose once, but this is my first like broken bone. Traditionally. Gross, sad. I don't know what to do. It hurts. But at least I got it checked and I wasn't wrong. That's a bummer. I guess I broke my 5th metatarsal, an avulsion fracture, like the little head of the bone has cracked. It's not a big deal. It's kind of painful, but like it's not dislocated or out of place or anything like that. It'll probably heal on its own, but I got a boot. Yeah, I've never broken anything like this where I have to have like crutches or something, but at least I wasn't sure. Like, man, I thought, oh, I'm overreacting, but I thought I should go get it checked out. So anyway, yay for bones, but I don't know. I'm just getting older now. Anyway, that was my trip to the urgent care ER place to get an x-ray of my foot and my results. So there you have it. I have broken a bone. Wah wah. We'll follow up and see what's next. Good morning, everybody. I am at the orthopedist's office to have a follow-up on my foot. So I think they're going to do a follow-up x-ray. It's been a little over a week. I heard it on a Friday, and this is a week later Monday. So we're going to go inside and see what they say. Probably, I'm expecting it to be nothing. A little chip, a little crack, but dang, it hurts. And my whole foot has been super bruised all week. All right, well, that was short and sweet, super fast. She just showed me my x-ray and said to keep the boot on, which I haven't been doing very well because it's annoying and it slows me down, but I guess I have to keep the boot on better to keep it more immobilized. But anyway, I'll show you a picture of my x-ray right here. And I'll be back in a couple weeks to see if it's healing. So pretty basic, pretty boring, annoying. It's just an annoying, stupid little crack. I don't need a cast or anything, but I do need to probably be better about not just wearing my shoes. That was the follow-up. I want to do a quick foot update, just show you what it looks like. So sorry, incoming foot pic. I hear they're popular. Anyway, this is what my foot looks like. Awesome. Still bruised, still sore. Not super cute, but it's better than it has been. It used to be this whole part was bruised, but now it's just little parts of my old foot. Right there is the worst, and then I can't really see the sides very much, but it's still sore over here too for sure. But the actual break is right there. There's the update. It's just over 2 weeks of broken foot situation. I mostly walk around in my boot, but just thought I'd show it, the progression. That's it, 2 weeks. I'll go back in another week or so for another updated x-ray. So dumb, so annoying. It's my foot. Hey everybody, future Adrienne here. I realized that I never really went into how I broke my foot. I wanted to be able to show you our Ring doorbell footage, but it didn't catch it. So here we are at the scene of the incident. This was right before Easter. We were doing an Easter egg hunt. Maren was hiding Easter eggs in our front yard, and I was waiting in the house so that I couldn't watch. And then I come outside to see and get my Easter eggs. I stepped down off the porch onto like our brick sidewalk, and apparently, I don't know what happened. I landed funny, my foot did something, I don't know, my knee gave out, and I landed like this. And I had these shoes on, actually. The flip-flop, I don't know what it did. It made my foot go funny. And I twisted my ankle here, and then my knee gave out. And then I couldn't put any weight on it, and I had my other foot up on the step, so I was stuck. And so then I just fell. And then I fell, and I was like in a weird position, so I ended up hitting my back on the step. It was like a whole ping pong thing, and it was so dumb. And it felt really stupid, and I thought it would have been really funny if I could have seen the video of it. Like, I just like bounced around. It was so dumb. But anyway, that's what happened. I just stepped off the front porch wrong. Like, it wasn't anything exciting. I wasn't doing, you know, extreme sports. So anyway, that's all that happened. I'm here at the front porch. I don't have, the ring didn't catch it. Like, it was right as soon as I walked out, and it hadn't clicked on yet. So all the video is just me sitting here on the step, like, saying, wow, that hurt a lot. That really hurt. So that's it. That's what happened when I broke my foot. It's that simple. Hey guys, real quick, it has been a couple of weeks since my last doctor's appointment, so I'm back for an updated x-ray of my foot and to see how it's healing. It's definitely getting better. The bruising is mostly gone. There's a little bit left down by my toes. My foot still hurts to touch it, and I have to still kind of walk a little bit with a limp. I can't push off my toe to like push myself forward so I can land on my heel. But anyway, that's how it feels if you break your 5th metatarsal. But let's go inside and see how it's looking today. I think this is about 4 weeks exactly to the day that I hurt it. So let's see how it goes. Might get rid of this thing today. That would be good. That would be nice. Toes. A little bit of bruising still, but this is the position that hurts the most. Plantar flexion with toe extension. Right here. We'll see what she says. Just got x-rays. Alright, so pretty straightforward. She said I could take off the boot now, to my, you know, comfort. Things are healing correctly. You can see in the x-ray, the one on the left is the current x-ray, the one on the right is my old x-ray. And when you break a bone, there's little cells that come in and kind of eat up the old dead stuff. So the space, she said that sometimes they can look worse before they look better. That's kind of where I'm at right now at 4 weeks, and then I'm supposed to come back in 8 weeks, and hopefully it's all better by then. But they did a couple different angles of x-rays. She just checked them, looked at my foot a little bit, and yeah, so that's all. Just enough to be annoying. I've already kind of been walking around without the boot, but it's more of like a hobble around. So I'll still use it if I'm going long distances maybe, but I can go without officially. So that's the update at 4 weeks of my little bitty toe break. I guess I'll follow up in a couple more weeks and let you know how it's going. Hey everybody, I am running late to what I think is my last foot follow-up appointment. So let's run inside and see if my foot is healed. All right, well that was a quick little appointment, and it's healing. There is some bone growth, so it's filling in that little crack, that little broken spot. She said it's not all the way 100% yet, so I'm gonna go for one more, hopefully just one more follow-up x-ray. Seems so silly to drag this out so long, but it is what it is. It's improved, but not 100%, not all the way where she wants to tell me I can do anything I want. So I'm already kind of doing most of what I want. I'm mostly back to normal anyway, but I have to wear nice shoes, and sometimes I get sore. Just that little spot, really. She can tell it's still been broken, and there's some darkness on the x-ray, which means like there's no bone there yet. So that was it. Just a quick x-ray follow-up, and then I will come back in 8 weeks, and hopefully then it'll be 100% done, and that is the end of the saga. I'm gonna call it mostly fixed now, like 90%. I can have some pain on certain actions, but hopefully it's all the way better in the end of the summer. That's all. There's the update. All right, so hopefully this is the last doctor's appointment that I have to go to for my foot. I broke it back in April, and it was just a little like fracture, but technically a fracture. So I've kind of been monitoring it. Hopefully today is my final x-ray where everything's all healed up and it looks great. I haven't really had any issues. I've been walking pretty normally for a while now. I was able to raise up on my tiptoes last night and reach up into a shelf. So hopefully I think it's just kind of a formality to get it the final okay that everything looks good. So let's go inside and see what they say. Come and get me for an x-ray soon.
So the fracture went through here, but this is all bone that's filled in there.
Okay, so I think that's it. I think that was the last appointment. Woohoo! It's still not 100% perfect back to normal, but I have enough function and not any pain. And, you know, she's seeing it move in the right direction. So she said, unless I have any problems, unless I have any new pain or some problem, that I can call her. But other than that, I think we're good. Yay! She did say that where that fracture is sometimes takes a long time to heal. Maybe it's just poor blood supply or just something about it. But she said it's not uncommon for it to take a long time for bone to perfectly lay down. And she also said that sometimes it just doesn't perfectly heal up and it has a little like divot where it originally cracked. But since she said I'm feeling better, I don't have to come back. All done with the silly avulsion fracture of my left metatarsal head. If that happens to you, don't step funny off of your front porch. Anyway, so that's the end of that saga. Hopefully it's all better and I can go back to normal, but kind of annoying for the little while to be there at the beginning. Definitely was painful. I remember that. But so what? April, May, June, July, August. A good 4 months for it to heal. But anyway, yeah, I'm all done. So woohoo! Thanks for watching this saga. I hope you stuck with it if you cared so much to watch. But yeah, we'll be back with more videos now that I can walk normally. Hopefully it'll be a little bit easier. Make sure you hit like and subscribe and follow for more. We'll see you later. Bye.